Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it is the LCS Top 16. It is new format, and we have Jesse Cotton versus K0905, and let's just hop right into the match. So we're going to see Jesse Cotton win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so he's going to get to decide, and he's obviously going to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hand is Field Spell, Gamma, Alpha, Lancia, Prep. That's nice. You want to open up a Drytron plus Ben 10. That's like the real goal of the deck. And then he has Red Eyes Insight, Strike, Conquistador, Red Eyes Insight, Scarlet. So we know that Jesse's setting up the Vanities Ruler, and just all these cards lose the Vanities Ruler. So that really sucks for him. Interesting that he's playing the Red Eyes Insight too. Probably thought that Dragoon was going to be very strong this tournament. He's going to add Ben 10 off Prep. Then activate Alpha, get rid of Ben 10, bring itself out. And then search Ben 10 off Alpha. And then Ben 10 to add Orange Light. It's going to activate the Field Spell. That's going to add Nova. Like, Dragoon actually would be pretty good for this event. Just because there was, like, Virtual World was very popular, and so is Zoo. And Dragoon just is nice versus Zoo. Like, going second, you kind of can just summon it, pop, and attack. And the next turn, you know it's going to get outed, but it was still nice that one turn. And then versus Virtual World, even if they VFD you, like, you just put a big Dragoon on board. Can't be Chuchi popped. Goes for Union Carrier, effect on himself, equip Dawn Knight. I really like this play. I think it's worth playing for the 1 of Brick. And then Zeta effect, get rid of Ben 10. Now he's going to get to add the Ritual Spell. And then Ben 10 effect, add Ben 10. Activate the Ritual Spell, that's going to bring out Ben 10 from Graveyard. And then Dawn Knight effect, that's going to send Delta. And then add back the Ritual Spell with its effects. Then he's going to Delta, bring itself out, reveal, draw 1. Draws Vanity's Ruler, and then Ben 10 search. That's going to add Eva. And then he's going to tribute for Vanity's Ruler, activate the Ritual Spell, get rid of Gamma, bring out Ben 10, and then Gamma effect. He's also going to bring back Zeta, then Ben 10 effect. That's going to search for Natasha. He's playing this way better than most people are. A lot of people don't know this deck yet and don't know how to like loop Ben 10 properly. Like, you just put this card on the board a lot and just keep getting free searches. It's crazy because just Ben 10 gives you the interruptions. Like, he has Lancia, Orange Light negate, and then he's going to get Eva search, and then he can Orange Light or Purple Light after that. And he's going to go for Herald, and then pass turn. Draws Conquistador, so this hand, none of these cards do anything versus Vanity's Ruler. So set 3 pass, draw Zeta. It's going to get rid of Ben 10 for Alpha. That's going to add Draconoids. And then Ben 10 effect. That's going to add Purple Light. Then Ritual Spell add itself back. Look how many cards he has in hand. He has so many graveyard effects too. He's going to use Delta effect. And then reveal Natasha. Draw Cyber Emergency. You always want to reveal something that's known off of this. Then goes into Nightmare Phoenix, effect, discard Eva, and that's just going to get more free searches. He admits defeat. Fair enough. So now moving on to game 2. We're probably going to see him go first. Yeah, makes sense. Opening hand is Alpha, Vanity's Ruler, Delta, Orange Light, Gamma. So that's definitely not bad. And he has like a Monster Negate. And a whole bunch of Drytrons. And he has Red Eyes Fusion, Cursed, Wakero, Droll, Conquistador. This is interesting. Droll seems like really bad in his deck. His deck can't really apply a lot of pressure besides with Dragoon. So if he doesn't see Dragoon, he doesn't apply pressure. But he also, I don't know. A lot of people just didn't know about Cycle Reader for this tournament. I didn't even know about Cycle Reader for this tournament. If I would have been on a deck like this, like I would have just taken Droll out for Cycle Reader. Activate Red Eyes Fusion. But that's only because, like, this deck can't drop Droll and then do something about it next turn. Like, they're just activating Droll and then setting traps. And then they're just going to combo next turn anyhow. Bring out Dragoon. But Droll in, like, Virtual World, you know, you Droll him and then VFD, it's just game. Activate Cursed, pay 8, feel great. That's going to add Wakero. And then set Wakero, Conquistador Pass, draw Maju. Normal summon and then effect. That's going to add Ben 10. And then drops Droll. He's going to activate Orange Light effect. Change Dragoon effect to negate Orange Light. So now he is under Droll. Yeah, Gamma solves this by itself. Because he just brings this out and then summon back. And then overlay for assembled. Battle phase, attack for 800 direct. And then main phase 2, go in the Zeus. And then Zeus effect. Wow. So, that was just kind of wild. Like, Droll is just actually doing nothing here. Like, he still got the level 1s on board, still got the Zeus, added the whole board. And now his opponent just doesn't have interruptions. He's going to curse and Lord. So he'll have 1 interruption next turn. Well, depending on what he draws. Set 2 Scarlet and pass. Oh, man. That's just unlucky. 2 Scarlet set draws the 3rd. This is like Krivo Overlord. I think it was round 2 all over again. So unfortunate. Just everyone's drawing Scarlet after Scarlet. Lord effect bring itself out. I think it's pretty obvious he loses here. He has 1 interruption against all these Drytron effects and Ben 10. Beat over Zeus, set Scarlet. We're going to see Scarlet set. I'm assuming it's going to be a Wakero. Yeah. Then pass turn, draw Nova. Activate Alpha effect, get rid of Ben 10. He's going to chain Wakero. Banishing Ben 10 from grave, he's going to get Alpha Surge for Ben 10, and then he doesn't get Ben 10 effect. It was ruled this tournament that it doesn't get its effect since it's in a new spot, even though it doesn't have to be sent to graveyard. That's just how they ruled it because of location. I don't know if that ruling is right or not. I heard a lot of people complaining about it, saying that half the judges were saying it's right, half the judges saying it was a horrible ruling. So I don't know. I guess we need like a formal ruling on this at some point. Some point very soon, because this changes a lot. Yeah, see, he's going to check with the head judge, but the head judge does rule for this tournament that it does not trigger. And then activate Nova, bring out Zeta. He's going to go for Link Karibo. Zeta effect, get rid of Ben 10, bring itself out. And then add the ritual spell. Ben 10 effect, add Ben 10. And then Delta effect, bring itself out. Really, all he has to get to is like Natasha, and he just wipes the whole board. Reveal, draw 1, draw Cyber Emergency. Ben 10 effect, add Natasha. Yeah. He's going to be able to just take everything because he has, multiple Ben 10 engrave. And he can just out everything before too, like access code. Even if he was to get stopped, the opponent would only have like a Conquistador Scarlet. Or he wouldn't even have a Scarlet. He would have like a Conquistador White Destiny at best next turn. Effect on the set. And then draws Ash. Oh wow, draws Ash too. Activate. Bring out Natasha. He's gonna affect the gang life. Obviously can't take because he just ritual summoned it out. But also a lot of people don't know that you have to ritual summon this card before you use its effect. I've seen some people cheat with that over the weekend. This card has to be ritual summoned to be summoned, so you can't use its effect if you didn't ritual it out. So make sure you know that. Don't get cheated. Make Cerberus, and then Natasha effect, take Lord, and then he's gonna gang Lord, 1750, and then goes in the Unicorn, and he knows the last set is Scarlet, so it just doesn't even matter what he does here. Natasha take, and then gang Life. Can't go into that because it takes effect monsters, and this happens to be a normal monster. Yeah, so they're just gonna go back. Said no legal link target. Oh no, does he think that way too? A lot of people think that. Okay, I'll explain it once he puts the monsters back on board. It'll be easier to explain. Okay, so it looked like this, right? And he took these 4 monsters and tried making access code, or these 3 monsters and tried making access code. Access code was not a legal summon since obviously couldn't go into it. So now he gets to put it back and bring these out. Let's say he does have a link for it that he could go into, like Appaloosa, because Appaloosa can take normal monsters. He wouldn't have to go into Appaloosa. You're not forced to link at that point. You tried to summon something that was an illegal summon, you get a PE minor, and you go back. And you just go back to right here, and boom. You don't have to go into a bad link. That's happened so much to where I've seen people just be like, yup, you have to link summon now, or you have to use that cosmic now, or dupe, you can only attack dupe, you have to attack dupe now. Like, they're just cheating. It's crazy. But now we're gonna see him admit defeat there. So Jesse Cotton's gonna move on. I mean, we already know that he moved on. I mean, he made it to the finals. I'm recording this video after I record the finals, so it's but I have a few more LCS matches that I want to put up. There's nothing really else good to put up right now. There's not a lot of new ban list format stuff going on, obviously, because the ban list hasn't even came out yet. But I am going to have a lot of new format stuff, especially once it gets updated on DB. I'm going to have a lot of new format stuff on the channel. Also, shout out to Duelist Academy. They're associated with Jesse Cotton. That'll be in the link down below. Also, shout out to Team Playmakers 2017 on Twitch. That'll also be in the link down below. Or, I said in the link down below. In the description down below, there'll be a link. I sound dumb. But make sure to go check them out. Duelist Academy, obviously, they're very good. A lot of very good people on that team. Or on that channel, whatever. And then Team Playmakers, they got a lot of chill people. So make sure to go follow them for sure. But that's going to be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.